Welcome to a new video which is about sum and difference of angles formulas. In this video I'll be showing you the formulas for tangent and cotangent x. Without further ado, let's get started. Here guys, we have the formulas that we will be using in this video. For tangent a plus b, okay, suppose that in the first case we have a plus here. So in this case we're going to have tangent a plus tangent b divided by 1 minus tangent a times tangent b. If we have tangent a minus b, okay, so if the sign between a and b is negative, then we're going to have negative here, guys, and then we're going to have positive here. So in other words, if we have tangent a minus b, then we're going to have tangent a minus tangent b divided by 1 plus tangent a times tangent b. Well, if you realize, guys, if you have plus here, then this is going to be also plus. Here it's going to be negative. But if we have negative here, then we have negative also here, but we have plus here, guys. When it comes to cotangent, guys, if we have cotangent a plus b, okay, so if the sign between a and b is positive here, then this is equal to, guys, cotangent a times cotangent b minus 1 divided by cotangent a plus cotangent b, guys. If we have negative here, in other words, if we have cotangent a minus b, then we're going to have cotangent a times cotangent b plus 1 divided by cotangent a minus cotangent b, guys. Here also, if you realize, if the sign between those a and b is plus, then we're going to have here negative, but plus here. If we have negative here, guys, between a and b, then we're going to have plus here, but we're going to have negative also here, guys. The formulas look like a little bit complicated, but once you solve questions, guys, then they're gonna make more sense, guys. So let's take a look at some examples. And in our first example, guys, we have tangent 15 degree, and what is the value of this? This angle should be written as a summation of two angles or as a subtraction of two angles. And also those two angles should be like famous angles, like 30 degree, 45, 60, and etc. So here, guys, in this case, we can think this 15 as 45 minus 30, guys, because we all know 45 and 30 degrees. By the way, let me remind you some special right triangles. For example, let's say we have here 30 degree, this is 60 degree, and this is 90 degree. If this side, which is opposite of 30 degree, is 1, then that side, which is opposite of 60 degree, is square root of 3, and the hypotenuse is going to be 2. In this case, by using this special right triangle, guys, we can easily calculate sine 30, cosine 30, or tangent 30, or 60. For 45 degree, guys, if you remember, let's say this is our special right triangle. This is 45, this is 45, and those are 1s, and this is square root of 2. So we can also calculate tangent 45 from this special right triangle, guys. Anyway, so let's write formula for tangent 45 minus 30, guys. And here, in this case, we have negative here, right? So our a is 45 and b is 30. And in this case, let me put this line first. So we're going to have tangent 45. Here we have negative, so I'm going to put here negative also, minus tangent 30 divided by 1, because I put here negative, I'm going to put here positive, guys. So 1 plus tangent 45 times tangent 30, guys. So this is going to be equal to, guys, tangent 45, this is 45, right? So tangent 45 was opposite divided by adjacent. So it's going to be 1 divided by 1, which is 1, right? So we have 1 minus tangent 30, guys. We're going to use this special right triangle, and we're going to look at the situation from the 30 degrees perspective. So tangent was opposite divided by adjacent, so that means 1 divided by square root of 3, guys, or square root of 3 divided by 3, guys, divided by 1 plus 1 times square root of 3 divided by 3. So this is going to be equal to, guys, here we will make the denominator same, right? So there is 1, and I need to multiply this by 3. So this is going to be, guys, 3 minus square root of 3 divided by 3 divided by, here we're going to do the same thing. There is 1 in the denominator, make the denominator same, so multiply it by 3, then we're going to have 3 divided by 3. So it's going to be 3 plus square root of 3 divided by 3 guys. So in the next step, I'll write the next step on the bottom left. So we're gonna have, guys, 3 minus square root of 3 divided by 3 times 3 divided by, this is a fraction, right? I'm gonna take its inverse and write it as a multiplication right here. So it's gonna be 3 divided by 3 plus square root of 3, guys. In the next step, those will be gone. We're gonna have 3 minus square root of 3 divided by 3 plus square root of 3, guys. And this is the final answer, guys, in this question. And in the next question, guys, we have cotangent 75 degree, and this is equal to what? Again, we will try to write this 75 as a summation or as a subtraction of two angles. So we can write this 75 as, guys, 30 plus 45, right? Let me write the bigger one first. So it's going to be 45 plus 30, which is 75. So cotangent, instead of 75, I'm going to write 45 plus 30, guys, and this is equal to, I'm going to use this formula, and our sign is plus between A and B. That means, guys, we're going to apply the first case where we're going to have negative here and we're going to have positive here, guys. So let me draw the line first. A is 45, B is 30, guys. So we're going to have cotangent 45 times cotangent 30 minus 1 divided by cotangent 45 plus cotangent 30, guys. And let me draw the special right triangle again here. This is 30, this is 60, this is 90. 30 is 1. The side which is opposite of 60 is square root of 3, and the hypotenuse is 2. So from here, guys, we all know cotangent 45, which is 1, right? So we're going to have actually here 1 times cotangent 30 adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So it's going to be square root of 3 divided by 1, guys, which is square root of 3, right? Minus 1 divided by cotangent 45 is 1 again, plus cotangent 30 is square root of 3, guys. So as you can see, our answer is going to be square root of 3 minus 1 divided by 1 plus square root of 3, guys. And this is our last question, guys, in this video. As a last question, I put here a little bit different question. Here we have tangent 45 plus x, and if this is equal to 2 divided by 3, and then what is the value of x? Here we're going to benefit from this formula, guys, which is the first formula, right? So A is 45 and B is x. That's all what I'm going to do here. So, and once you do it, then we're going to have tangent 45 plus x, and that is equal to, guys, we're going to have tangent 45 plus tangent x divided by 1 minus tangent 45 times tangent x, guys. And this is equal to 2 divided by 3, guys. We all know tangent 45, right? Because if you think the special right triangle, which has 45 and 45 degree here, those are equal to each other, right? So tangent 45 is equal to cotangent 45, and that is also equal to 1. So tangent 45 is 1, and this is also 1. So once we put those values in our equation here, then we're going to have 1 plus tangent x divided by 1 minus tangent x, and this is equal to 2 divided by 3, guys. And now we have an equation. What we do is we can apply the cross multiplication here, and if this is the case, then we're going to have 3 times, let me write it here actually, 3 times in the parentheses we have 1 plus tangent x, and this is equal to 2 times 1 minus tangent x, guys. So we're going to distribute this 3 into the parentheses and this 2 into the parentheses also. From the left side, we're going to have 3 plus 3 tangent x, and this is equal to, from the right side, we're going to have 2 minus 2 tangent x, guys. Here what we're going to do is we're going to keep numbers on one side and tangents on the other side. Let me send this negative 2 tangent x to the left. That means I'm going to send this 3 to the right also. And once we do it, then we're going to have 2 tangent x plus 3 tangent x, and this is equal to 2 minus 3, guys. Here on the left, we're going to have 5 tangent x's, right? I don't have spaces, but I'll write it here, guys. 5 tangent x, and this is equal to 2 minus 3 is going to be -1, right? So -1. And if you divide both sides by the number that is in front of tangent x, then these are gone. So tangent x is left over. So tangent x is going to be -1 divided by 5, guys. Let me put it right here. Tangent x is going to be -1 divided by 5, guys. And this is the final answer. And this question was our last question, guys, in this video. If you have any question related to the subject or any question that I solved, you can put them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you in the next video.